Hey there, Adam LaDolce from sexyconfidence.com, where I help the 21st century woman create a love life that she absolutely freaking loves. And in this very special video right now, I'm going to be talking about money and why it is that you should only marry a guy who has it. Keep watching. Now, most people out there say that you should never marry for money, always marry for love. I hear this from both men and women. They say things like, you know, if we lived in a cardboard box, we could still be the happiest couple alive. That is definitely not true. Did you know that one of the top reasons for divorce is due to financial stress? And not only do you have to go through that painful divorce that you probably can't even afford without money, your children will suffer as well. Children of divorce are more likely to live in poverty than children who aren't in divorce. Anyone who says money doesn't matter in a relationship either has a ton of it or has never been in a long-term relationship. According to a recent survey that went out, 35% of all respondents experiencing relationship stress said that money was the primary cause. Studies show that disagreements about other issues, even such as sex, household chores, and how much time spent together, that doesn't predict breakups, but money definitely does. And another long-term study where over 483 people were studied who lived together, couples were far more likely to break up when there were financial disagreements in the relationship, as opposed to, of course, when there were no financial disagreements. But with that said, I'm not proposing that you should ever be a gold digger. Go for a man who you're in love with, but don't be naive about the challenges you'll face if he is absolutely terrible with money. Try to get a handle on those issues before they become a much bigger problem, rather than, of course, turning that blind eye to those issues and wake up one day in complete financial misery and a relationship that's completely fallen apart. What I'm encouraging you to do is to be smart and realistic about the impact that financials have on a relationship. And you know what? No one else is talking about this, so I had to create this video. By the way, this is a two-way street here. This is the 21st century. Women are equally responsible for families' finances. Don't let them take your money, especially when you're in need. He take my money when I'm in need. Now, maybe he might be the breadwinner, or you might be the breadwinner, or you both have great income. Regardless, I feel strongly that it's important to understand each other's financial philosophy. So here are a few steps to help you with that. Step number one, don't be terrified to talk about money. You probably realize, men and of course women, we have egos. And we sometimes don't like to talk about the challenges that we have in our own life. But if he has $250,000 in college debt and last week he bought a brand new Audi, then it's definitely appropriate to ask him how he plans on paying off his debt. Does he even have a plan? What are some things you can do as a couple to save money? These are the types of questions that are appropriate to talk about once you're further along in a relationship. Step number two is watch out for the signs that he's terrible with money. If he has a gambling problem, that is a big problem. If he has crazy credit card debt, I mean credit card debt beyond $5,000 to $10,000, that is a major problem, major red flag. If his lifestyle doesn't match his paycheck, big issue. For example, if he drives a BMW but he works at Starbucks, either he's a drug dealer or he's in crazy debt. Step number three, find a guy who's financially savvy, not just a guy who is rich. I really don't care if you marry or date a rich guy, trust me, because not all rich guys even stay rich anyways. Did you know that within 2 years of being retired, 78% of NFL players are either broke or in financial stress? Just because he has money right now doesn't mean he's gonna have money in the future. I would honestly rather you date a teacher who spends his money frugally and invests in his home and lives within his means than dating a stockbroker on Wall Street who blows it all on, blow. Now, obviously, we're all gonna have our financial ups and downs in life. And if you find the right person, it's important to support them and nurture them towards success. Because trust me, I have personally been dead broke twice in my life, and it sucks. But all the while, I had a very strategic plan of getting out of it. And it worked. And any woman I was dating at the time would have been able to see that, or hopefully was able to support that. And I would have certainly understood at the time if a woman didn't want to get seriously involved with me. That would have made sense. Now that I do have good financial means, I would never want to be with a woman who just wants to be with me for the money. But I would, of course, respect it if she wanted to do her due diligence on my financial situation before marrying me. You see the difference there? So let me ask you, how has money affected your relationships in the past? Leave a comment right there below. And on top of that, if you want more tips to help you through every single step of dating and relationships, head on over to sexyconfidence.com. We'll put a link right there. You can download a free ebook that's going to teach you every single step of the way to finding that love life that you absolutely love. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like on YouTube. That would really help me out a lot. And also don't forget to subscribe on YouTube for more videos just like this every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you next Thursday. Bye-bye.